How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll do it when I feel motivated? We've all been there, waiting for that magical burst of inspiration to strike before we tackle our biggest goals. But what if I told you that waiting for motivation is the very thing holding you back? Motivation is a feeling. It's exciting, it's powerful, but it's also incredibly unreliable. It comes and goes like the weather. One day you're on top of the world, ready to conquer anything. The next, you can barely get out of bed. If your success depends on a feeling, you're setting yourself up for a roller coaster of inconsistency. Think about it. Professional athletes don't only train when they feel like it. Writers don't only write when the muse strikes. They show up day in and day out, regardless of their mood. So, what's their secret? It's not motivation. It's discipline. Discipline is the engine that drives you forward when motivation has run out of gas. It's the commitment you make to your future self. It's about doing what you know you need to do, even when you don't want to do it. While motivation is a spark, discipline is the slow, steady burn that keeps the fire going. It's a skill, not a gift, and like any skill, it can be learned, trained, and strengthened over time. So, how do we stop chasing the fleeting high of motivation and start building the solid foundation of discipline? It starts with a simple, powerful shift in mindset. Instead of saying, I'll do it when I feel like it, you say, I'll do it because I said I would. This is about honoring the promises you make to yourself. The first step is to start small, ridiculously small. The biggest mistake people make is trying to change everything at once. They go from 0 to 100, get overwhelmed, and quit. Instead, focus on building one tiny habit at a time. This is what author James Clear calls atomic habits. Want to exercise more? Don't commit to an hour at the gym every day. Commit to doing 5 push-ups when you wake up. Just 5. Want to read more? Don't aim for a book a week. Aim to read one single page before bed. The goal here isn't to get immediate, dramatic results. The goal is to prove to yourself that you can show up. It's about building a chain of consistency. Each time you do that one push-up or read that one page, you cast a vote for the person you want to become. You're reinforcing the identity of someone who is disciplined. It feels almost silly, but this is where the magic happens. These small wins build momentum and, more importantly, they build self-trust. You start to believe in your own ability to follow through. Once you've mastered the small habit, you can gradually increase the difficulty. This is the principle of progressive overload, borrowed from weightlifting. You wouldn't try to bench press 300 pounds on your first day, right? You'd start with the bar and slowly add weight. The same applies to discipline. After a week of doing 5 push-ups, maybe you try 10. After a month, maybe you do a full 15-minute workout. The key is to make the next step feel manageable, not daunting. Another crucial technique is to remove friction. Make it as easy as possible to do the right thing and as hard as possible to do the wrong thing. We are all influenced by our environment. If you want to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in the house. Place a bowl of fruit on the counter instead. If you want to stop scrolling on your phone in the morning, charge it in another room overnight. Set out your workout clothes the night before. Prepare your healthy lunch in advance. Each little barrier you remove makes it that much easier to stay on track when your willpower is low. You're essentially designing your environment to support your discipline, not fight against it. Now, let's talk about the why. Discipline without a clear purpose can feel like a chore. You need to connect your daily actions to a larger, meaningful goal. Why do you want to get in shape? Is it to have more energy for your kids? To feel more confident? To live a long, healthy life? Why do you want to build that business? Is it for financial freedom? To make an impact? To create something you're proud of? Write down your why. Make it specific and emotional. Put it somewhere you can see it every single day, on your bathroom mirror, as your phone's wallpaper, on a sticky note on your computer. When you feel your resolve wavering and the temptation to quit creeps in, look at your why. This will be the fuel that reminds you that the temporary discomfort of discipline is worth the long-term reward. It transforms the feeling of I have to do this into I get to do this. It's also important to understand that you will have bad days. There will be times you mess up. You'll skip the workout, eat the cake, or hit the snooze button. This is not failure, it's part of the process. The difference between a disciplined person and an undisciplined one isn't that they never slip up. It's how quickly they get back on track. The rule is simple: never miss twice. Had a cheat meal, make sure your next one is healthy. Skip the gym today. Make sure you go tomorrow, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Don't fall into the all or nothing trap, where one small misstep makes you throw in the towel completely. Forgive yourself, learn from it, and get right back to your routine. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Consistency is what matters. Finally, learn to embrace the discomfort. Growth happens just outside your comfort zone. The act of choosing the harder, better path over the easier, instant gratification path is what builds mental toughness. See it as a workout for your willpower. Every time you resist an urge or push through a tough moment, you're strengthening your discipline muscle. Over time, what once felt difficult will start to feel normal. The resistance will lessen, and the discipline choice will become your default. So let's recap. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Instead, build the unshakable system of discipline. Start ridiculously small to build consistency. Remove friction from your environment to make good habits easier. Connect your actions to a powerful why that fuels you. And when you fall off track, remember the never miss twice rule and get right back on. Motivation is what gets you started. Discipline is what keeps you going. Motivation is a fair weather friend. Discipline is your partner for life. It's the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. Start building that bridge today, one small, consistent action at a time. You have the power to design your habits and, in doing so, design your future. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on building a better, more disciplined life. Let me know in the comments what one small habit you're going to start today. I'd love to hear about it. See you in the next one.